Kithras were strange foe. Not bad work, though.
Could it be a warning?
Of what?
Of whatever caused the Kithrans to disappear.
Are you the judge? The village is ahead.
So there are people at the village. It'd be nice to have some hospitality for once.
But why are the docks so unkempt?
Rude little girl didn't even wait for us.
I hope the swamps have not overtaken the village.
They're waiting for you.
This place is depressing.
Here, come. This is what you must do.
Who are you?
My name is Strixa. I was chosen to deliver the message. This is the Ring of Virtues. This is what you must do.
How long have you been here, Strixa? Is your family here?
I'm not alone. Everyone is here. They've been waiting for you. You've already seen the others.
The statues?
Yes. The Dark Ones came in the night. We were defenseless. We could not stand against them.
Talk sense, girl. These Dark Ones turned the people into statues?
No, she did. To keep us safe until the virtues could be restored. That's why we've been waiting. For you.
I don't understand. What virtues do you speak of?
You know, don't you? You tell him.
We are standing in the Ring of Virtues, Jason. The 5 smaller circles at the edges represent the 5 virtues of Athena. Wisdom, justice, discipline, courage, and humility. Last I was here, each of the virtue circles shone like a beacon of light. The people here believed the light would shine for as long as the virtues were honored on this island.
This is what you must do. Make the virtues shine again. Then the temple will be open to us all. Tell him.
She's right, Jason. The gate only opens after the Ring of Virtues is lit.
So, What? We need torches or something?
You must find and save the devout. 5 true believers. 5 virtues. Bring them home, and their virtue will light your path.
How will we know these believers who must be saved? Where can we find them?
They are here, in the village, in the swamps. They are waiting for you.
What are the 5 virtues?
Wisdom, justice, discipline, courage, humility. These are the beacons that will light your path.
Strixa, do you know if there is anyone still here who carries the blood of Athena?
The twins are trapped within, but whether they will be saved is a judgment not yet given.
What are the 5 virtues?
Wisdom, justice, discipline, courage, humility. These are the beacons that will light your path.
We will find your 5 virtuous Kithrins, and if they are in danger, we will save them.
Order from chaos, hope from despair, redemption from dishonor. The Dark Ones will try to stop you. And so it has begun.
Athena, help us! Jason!
Stop!
You've saved us. I knew our prayers would be answered.
Thank you, stranger. Who are you?
I am Jason. These are my companions.
The satyr? You've been here before.
Yes, long ago. You are Magistrate Minnow.
I am.
These creatures, who or what are they?
They were Ionians. They attacked us in the night. Before we knew it, they were in the village. Before we could react, many were slaughtered. Some of our people fled into the swamps.
Ionians chased after them as well.
When all hope seemed lost, Athena delivered us, protecting us until one could arrive to stop this attack.
Have Ionians attacked before? Were they raiders?
That's what I thought at first. But they knew much of our village. I heard one of their captains shout orders to find and kill Perseus.
If they were simply raiders looking for plunder, how would they know his name?
Where are your defenses, your warriors?
We have none. Not after Phaedon disbanded the temple guard.
Phaedon?
A foreign prince and scholar. He is Medusa's advisor and consort.
Why did he disband the guard?
He said that true followers of Athena should trust in her protection.
The guard, he said, was a sign of a lack of faith.
Do you know what's happened inside the temple?
No, the gate is shut. The ring of virtues has gone dark. You must find our people and bring them home. Then, perhaps, the gate will open again.
Are Medusa and Perseus inside?
I can only assume so. Medusa lived in the temple. Perseus was with us in the village when the attacks occurred. But he ran inside to get the Spear of Virtue, hoping it would turn the battle.
A squad of Ionians followed him inside. The gate shut soon after that.
Where are your defenses, your warriors?
We have none. Not after Phaedon disbanded the temple guard.
Phaedon?
A foreign prince and scholar. He is Medusa's advisor and consort.
Why did he disband the guard?
He said that true followers of Athena should trust in her protection.
The guard, he said, was a sign of a lack of faith.
Have Ionians attacked before? Were they raiders?
That's what I thought at first. But they knew much of our village. I heard one of their captains shout orders to find and kill Perseus.
If they were simply raiders looking for plunder, how would they know his name?
We must find and save more of your people. We saw other statues on the way here. Where else should we look?
There are still more here in the village, but I beseech you to also explore the swamps. My daughter Iona was keeping a vigil at a small shrine to Athena there.
Our healer Cassia is out there as well. She went to gather herbs for the sick. We have a small child racked with fever. Cassia must be found.
Stay safe here. We'll send any others we find back to the village.
You fulfill Athena's will. Return our people and my daughter Iona.
Athena protect you.
It's so hot.
Shh, Demetria. It's all right. Rest now. Please, you must find the healer Cassia. She went to the swamps to find herbs.
Adorable girl. Keep her away from me. Is she contagious?
We thought it was just a case of bog ague, but her fever wouldn't break. We had lost all hope when we heard Cassia had come from the temple to see her.
Is that unusual?
Cassia is the high priestess Medusa's personal healer. She is not obligated to treat any of us in the village. And yet she came, and then went herself into the swamps to fetch herbs.
After Athena intervened, do you remember being a statue?
Yes, And no, time passed differently for us. We felt the seasons come and go. We felt the tread of looters and the curious. But you are the first visitor who we ever truly saw. The others will see you too. They will awaken when you are near.
Wait here. We'll find Cassia and bring her back.
Where is Uncle? Where is Uncle? Wait for Uncle, Kiri. Wait by the virtues. Wait by the virtues. Sweep the floor, Kiri. Wait by virtues. Fish for dinner. Fish for dinner. Humility is the basis of all virtue. Humility is the basis of all virtue. Wait by the virtues, Kiri. Uncle bring home fish for dinner. Uncle bring home fish for dinner.
This one's sure to be a font of information.
Courage is always a choice.
What are these things he keeps saying?
The tenets of the virtues of Athena. He may be simple, but he knows the virtues well.
Wisdom is the simplification of knowledge. Wait for Uncle. Wait for Uncle.
What is your name, lad?
Kiri. Kiri short for Kirinos. Uncle says Kiri. Kiri says Kiri. Kiri short for Kirinos. Discipline is the order that allows freedom. Kiri discipline. Wait for Uncle. Wait by virtues. Wait by virtues.
Where is your uncle?
Uncle Popo. Bring home fish for dinner. Humble Kiri must wait. Humble Kiri must wait. Humility is the basis of all virtue. Kiri, humility. Sweep floor, sweep village. Keep clean, keep clean.
We must find this boy's uncle. He needs his guardian.
If his uncle is bringing back fish, the docks might be a place to look.
That was a wait to test any mortal's patience.
Indeed, Galen. Our thanks to you, young warrior. I am General Eratosthenes, leader of the Silver Order.
Mead! Bring me mead!
This is General Galen, and the fellow in the back is Lieutenant Dionysilios.
The only one missing is General Ericos. That old fool.
Who is Ericos?
He's the eldest member of our order, a retired general.
When the Ionians came ashore, our girl Adelpha ran for the swamps. Ericus urged us to take up our arms and protect her, then cursed us all for cowards when we chose to stay here.
What can I say? We are old men. Our fighting days are behind us. He headed after her alone. He always was a proud one.
Oh, my head!
Enough, Dio! Friend, if you're headed for the swamps, keep an eye out for old Ericos.
What is the Silver Order?
A league of retired officers of the Temple Guard. Technically speaking, you witness an illegal gathering. Phaedon outlawed our order some time ago.
Damn foreigner disbanded the guard. Athena willing, he's long dead now. Mead! I beg you! Mead! Quiet, you!
You should be safe in the village. Farewell.
Oh, my head. Good man. A drink, I beg you.
Someone fetch a surgeon. By his breath, I'd say this man has swallowed an entire meadworks.
Dear goat, you would understand. My horned brother. Say you have a horn or two for me. Full, half full, I'll take a sip. The fumes from your breath if you've lately been at cups.
Alas, my friend, I too am parched.
Then there's nothing to it. You must rescue my partner, the Mead Man.
We'll save who can be saved, but not to supply you with drink. Kithra needs sober men now.
Can you not understand my predicament? My head's been ringing for centuries. A child of 5 would understand this. Someone fetch a child of 5. Oh.
Where is the Mead Man?
Good Marinos, trusted partner. He is an artisan in the crafting of mead. You see, I supply the spices. A particular blend, you understand. A hint of nutmeg and clove. Oh, dear. How are we to obtain spices when there's no one here to trade with? No matter. In the eastern swamps, Marinos makes his mead.
Here, there is the law. The law is deaf to the lamentations of the condemned. The law returns mute silence to the outcries of the populace. The law is blind to all station and condition. Here there is the law, and any here must bow to it.
The law this, the law that. Perhaps if she lost the virgin part, she'd relax a bit.
Kithra was renowned for its code of law. Its system was used as the model for many other cities and nations.
Athena willing, you will find my daughter Iona, and we will restore this village.
Tell me more about your daughter.
Iona is the purest, most devout girl on all of Kithra, apart from the high priestess Medusa, of course. There is a small shrine in the eastern swamps. Nobody used it much. Iona felt that it was our duty to restore it. She went there every day to tend to the shrine and pray before it. I've never seen such discipline in one so young. She was there when the Ionians came. I pray she still is.
What can you tell me about Medusa and Perseus?
They had such promise. Medusa was as cunning as she was beautiful. She was truly touched by Athena. Her brother, Perseus, was a champion of righteousness, a hero for every Kithran boy. But things changed after Phaedon arrived. As his influence grew, so did Perseus's distrust. After a time, Perseus left the temple to live here in the village. Without her brother at her side, Medusa gave Phaedon more and more power. And we saw little of her after that.
Where did Strixa go?
Who?
The little girl. She was at the Ring of Virtues when you were restored. One of your people.
I don't know any Strixa, I'm sorry.
When the Ionians came, what were you doing? What orders did you give your people?
It was all so sudden. We had no official soldiers anymore, no watch. My mind turned to the virtues. At first, I thought we must show courage and make a stand. But then I remembered humility and wondered if we should instead appeal to the Ionians and offer tribute. Then I said, Menno, you must be wise. And so fleeing into the swamps seemed the best plan. But would that serve justice? As the Ionians swarmed the village, I asked myself if we somehow deserved this fate. That was, of course, until I remembered my discipline and began to pray for Athena's intervention.
We are not judged by our thoughts, but by our deeds. How many of your people died because they had no leader?
We thought Perseus would return with the Spear of Virtue and send the Ionians back to the sea. I was not prepared. That is my failing. You see how the Ring of Virtues remains dark. What virtue I have is not enough to restore it. Blame me, if you will, for what has happened. I have my own atonement to make. But I beg you, find my daughter. She is blameless.
We'll find your daughter, Meadow. Stay here in the village.